Emmy.
And I'm Abby.
And we're here from Sugar Bee Crafts, and we're going to be making these
awesome bunnies.
Yeah, me and Abby love making these, especially the pom-pom. I'll show you how to do all of it, so let's get to it. So we're going to get started, and you're going to need some cardboard for your background, and you just want to make sure that your bunny is going to fit. So you cut a rectangle. Okay, so I've got my cardboard. Abby's working on cutting hers. So now I am going to, Abby's cutting her cardboard. So I'm going to cut the paper for the background cardboard. And so I want it just a little bit shorter than the size of my cardboard. So I'm going to cut that. So here we have the cardboard and our paper. And so,
Like this big? Probably around this big.
Around, yeah, like that. So we're going to take our glue and glue the paper onto the cardboard. So we have our paper, and it is now glued onto our cardboard, so it looks like that. You can see part of the edges of the cardboard. And so now we're going to take our bunny, and we're going to choose a different paper and cut the bunny out. So I'm going to trace mine, and Abby can trace hers. They're really fun to make. We love doing crafts, especially
for
holiday
holidays.
ones.
We love
Yeah.
holidays.
So these bunnies are for Easter, but they could be for any time.
They're really cute and fun to decorate around.
Yeah. So I have my bunny traced out, so I can just go ahead and cut it. Abby's getting her paper. And
Which side should I use? Should I use the flower side or this side?
okay, so now that I have my bunny cut out, I am going to glue it onto my paper. So either way, so I do it this way. And mine hangs off a little, but that's okay. So it's fine if it hangs off a bit.
Here's a little advice. When you cut, like, for an example, if I'm doing this side, draw on the back side so you don't have any pen or pencil marks.
You can trace on the back side if you don't want to see the pen marks, but mine you can see it a little.
That's okay.
So the next part, see how our template bunny has a little circle? They're going to be the tail. So we're looking at the bunny from the back view. We're going to make a little pom-pom for the tail of our bunny.
Finally, I got mine done.
And mine's done too. So we're going to be making the tails out of pom-poms. So I'm just going to show you how to make yarn pom-poms with your fingers for the tails of our bunny, and we'll glue them on later.
You're going to start with 2 or 3 fingers, depending on how big you want your pom-pom. I'm going to do 2.
I'm doing 2. I'm going to do 2. So I'm just wrapping the yarn around my fingers, and the more you wrap, the fluffier the pom-pom's going to be.
About 20 times, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe.
It's good if you have little scissors to use little scissors because it's kind of hard to use big scissors.
I'll just slide it off my fingers. And so now I have this. Keep it in a little bit. So this is the tricky part. I might have to have Abby hold it. I'm going to tie around it to keep my pom-pom together. So I'm going to cut Abby's. So here, slide. I'll slide mine off. We'll tie yours first. Okay. So I'm going to tie Abby's while she holds it out. So slide it off your fingers.
You don't slide, you put it in between.
Or if you don't want to slide it off, you can put it in between your fingers to tie it.
That's why I told you to make it loose so you can squeeze it.
See, it's through her fingers. Now I'm just gonna go to the
Make
top.
sure you tie it really tight, or all the yarn that you cut is gonna fall out, which is a disaster.
So hers is tied.
It's still not ready yet.
Yeah.
It's not gonna look like this. That's horrible.
So she's gonna cut
Through the loop.
There's a little tube that you made.
Like,
You just
here's the other one.
cut it, and it starts to fluff out. And you're gonna cut both sides, and then you're gonna trim your pom-pom to the size you want it. And the more you wrap the yarn,
Like Amy's, hers is fluffier than mine because I didn't wrap mine yarn a lot.
So I'm just trimming mine because I want mine a bit smaller. So if I see some that I want to trim,
You can even it out while you're.
So now that we have our pom-poms made, we're just gonna glue them on for the tail. So
You might
Abby will
use
show you.
A lot of glue, so because yarn is kind of hard to stick to paper.
So just kind of put it down here, the bottom of your bunny, and like I said, we're seeing it from the back view. It's gonna be really cute. The tail is the best part. Push it down. I have to hold it for a couple seconds.
There we go. This is how you make it.
And this is how it turned out. So
Really cool.
you can put it in your room, or
in your house somewhere.
you can give it to your teacher as a gift. They're really fun and super easy to make. I think they turned out really cute. So this is what they turn out like.
Love them.